Hello, this is Game 4 from the Absolute Random Cup game. God damn it. This is Game 4 for the Absolute Random Cup Grand Finals between TaToH and Error versus Dogao and FeAge. And we are playing on Team Islands. So, introducing the Brazilian team first, we have FeAge. He's going to be playing as the Goths. These were random civilizations. His teammate is going to be Dogao playing as the Mayans. On the bottom side, we have Error playing as the Goths. And TaToH playing as the Mayans. So we are playing Team Islands. As you can notice, they both play on the same island, connected by this little road here. Ooh, dangerous road. Because they are playing on the same island, it's quite big, has quite a few resources. You can see some different strategies. You can see docks at the front, docks in the back for more aggressive or defensive gameplay. It's also much easier to land, much more available space to hide some villagers, build some buildings. And you take out one opponent, you can also take out the other opponent because they are connected. So much more variation than your normal islands map. The civs, we have Goths and Mayans. Goths have no water bonuses to speak of, and they have no eco bonuses. However, the Goths do get Bracer, I believe. So they are a decent water civ. Somewhat decent. Not bottom tier. And aside from that, looking forward to a landing, if we do see a landing, I can imagine the Goths player either landing some Huskarls, or landing a castle, or some of those very quick creating barracks and just spamming the map with those. So that is definitely legitimate, at least going into later in the game. For the Mayans, they get some good eco bonuses, starting with an extra villager and resources lasting longer. So that'll help them definitely on the water. And they do get Bracer. But aside from that, no direct water bonuses. Although a better water civ than the Goths, I suppose, due to the economy. Let's take a look at the maps. Looks like Error's gonna go for this lumber camp. Can he fit in the nook? Can he fit in the nook? Yes, he can. Oh, that's such a good lumber camp. Oh. Error, he's got a forward gold. It looks okay. Woodlines are okay. Town center's far enough away from the shore, and he has deer to lure. His ally, TaToH. Good woodline, good gold, good town center. Not really much to say. Even have a little pond here. Early loom for Error. That's a little unusual. FeAge, good wood, good gold. It's gonna go for the forward dock. And Dogao. A little bit close to the shoreline, but not close enough. And a good gold for him. Players, they're scanning out where to put their first dock. This is gonna be a good dock from FeAge. Has 3 deep fish right next to him. And it's gonna be in the forward position. Dogao's also gone with a forward dock. Yeah, good dock position, okay. It's decent. It's got 1 big fish. The other fish are kind of far away. But the first fish is the most important fish, and he's going to get that one. Let's see. Error, they're going to do a split dock position. Error and TaToH's team. Error is going to go for the forward dock. It's a good dock. Has a few deep fish next to it. But TaToH's going to go for the back dock position. So this, we'll see if... I'm not exactly sure if that was a conscious decision or if they discussed this. Of course, the back dock is going to be a little bit more defensive. Going to take more time for your opponent to rush you. Therefore, you might want to go up on more fishing ships. And this is going to be a good dock from TaToH, so no terrible docks so far. Dogao's house. So let's speed up the game a little bit. We all know the water builds. That's about all there is to comment on. This is interesting, though. Going for a few berries. Oh, it looks like FeAge actually ran out of food under his town center. Where is his sheep? He's actually missed his sheep. And this might have delayed him a little bit, going for the berries instead of having food under his town center. It's a nice adjustment, though. have his villagers at least collect some food. So let's see what player goes up to the next age first. Let's see, TaToH is taking quite a bit of hunt. Oh my god, look at this hunt. What the? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deer, 2 shorefish, and 2 boars. Wow, that's incredible. And I wonder if this changes TaToH's strategy a bit. He's chosen the back dock. He's got plenty of food. I bet that TaToH can pull off a fast castle quite easily with this amount of food. Players clicking up to the next age. All the players except for TaToH. I'm going to go to TaToH's point of view because I'm most interested in him. I would bet you TaToH will go for a fast castle. Now, at the same time, how is Error going to defend against 2? He has chosen the forward dock position. I think in hindsight might have been better to choose the back dock, because he can keep his fishing ships alive. Let's see what kind of micro he can have against FeAge, and let's see if Dogao goes straight to Error or will try to hit TaToH. Dogao's going up to 2 docks. And TaToH will be clicking up momentarily, sending the next 2 villagers to gold, I'm sure, for his fast castle build. And 2 docks for FeAge. 2 docks for Error, but I don't think he's going to be able to win the water. Perhaps he can hold the water for long enough until TaToH can get out either fire ships or war galleys. Hello, Hidden Gamer. Alright, players up to the next age. I'm sure galleys are coming out. What is the Xing for? Wow, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 deer patch, 3 deer patches, 2 boar. And there's TaToH's feudal age. 3 docks for Dogao. 3 docks for FeAge. Here's the 3rd one. And 3 for Error. So let's see how good Error's micro is. And if this fast castle pays off for TaToH. Alright. Where are the galleys going? Let's go to Dogao's point of view. I want to see his scouting. Dogao's going to go towards the left side, towards TaToH. And here's FeAge. He's going to find the docks of Error. And Error's going to match him. He's going to get the first hits off. In fact, he's even going to get this galley down to... Oh, he's going to get the first galley kill. So that's good for Error. And his team. This villager's quite weak. Looks like she's taking quite a beating. And Dogao's going to kill the deer as well. First source of food for this mill, though, should probably be the shorefish, not the boar. But that's just small. Looks like Dogao will get the fishing ships of TaToH. TaToH's gone up with an archery range. I've seen this from his Masters of Islands play. He likes to go for the early landings. And it's one of the things that Fire said made TaToH so unpredictable and hard to play. Error's certainly holding his own on water. No fletching quite yet. Late double bid axe for TaToH. No, my bad. He's just up to the next stage. Error's clearly winning his side. Alright, let's go to TaToH's point of view. TaToH doesn't look to be making a play in the water. Maybe we'll see a few fire ships from him. but certainly no galleys. And look at the shoreline for the Brazilian team. Already up with plenty of houses, plenty of docks, plenty of outposts. If a landing does come in, it's absolutely going to be seen. And that basically makes this barracks and archer range basically a waste of wood. TaToH trying to sneak another dock. This one's not going to go up. And this is why you sometimes don't see players go for the landing straight away. TaToH's going to go for it anyway. There's four galleys in this area. TaToH's going to need some sort of distraction. I guess that's what he has the eagle for. Okay, here come the archers. 5 archers. And only a single fire ship from TaToH. Okay, some more fire ships. There we go. Somehow Air's fishing ships survived this long. It looks like they're going to go down finally. FeAge has 2 fishing ships left. Okay, few fire ships combined with the galleys of Air. The fire ship's going to add a lot. And there's the transport ship. But here come the galleys of FeAge. Are they going to run into each other? Oh boy. Oh boy, here they go. Oh, no, he missed an archer. Oh, that could cost him. Here he comes. Meanwhile, on the top side, it looks like Air is winning this fight. Okay. Here comes the transport ship. TaToH has no scouting of Dogao's island, of course. And there we go. Crossbow upgrade done. Fletching done. These are pretty deadly. Dogao, though, look at his map. What a bad spot for TaToH to choose to land. At the very least, he can push Dogao off of his woodline and take 1 villager for it. At this point, 100 score difference, 100 extra for the Brazilian team. Finally, FeAge is going to lose his fishing ships. 3 of them, anyway. And no other player up to the castle age. Crossbows have nowhere to go. They can pick up another villager kill. But it's up to you to decide if this was worth it for TaToH. All this investment into crossbow, not going into galley, going into fire ship instead. Air is going to be the second up to the castle age. He's done a relatively good job for his team. Taken some good engagements, was pretty quick. Positioning his galleys in a good position, and now up to the castle age in a good time. FeAge is only going to be slightly behind him. FeAge is on 22 military, meanwhile Air is on 16 military. So FeAge is ahead in the military department. And these crossbows, they're in a risky position. Here comes FeAge. And these archers are going to go down. TaToH's going to patrol them, trying to distract the galleys as much as possible. It's not going to really work, though. And what is TaToH's plan now? He's going up to 2 town centers. So he's going to have a good economy. 3 town centers, my bad. But hasn't invested into any of the galley upgrades, which he needs to. So his plan is to boom it out for now. I suppose rebuild docks in the back. How long can Air hold the water, though? He is behind from military from FeAge. Where's his army? There's his army. It's getting caught out. Here's a demolition ship from TaToH. Of course he made a demo ship. Not a great hit. This is why you don't see demo ships if it's not on African kingdoms. I mean, that was basically a direct hit. Still didn't do anything. There's the war upgrade, war galley upgrade from Air. Dogao and FeAge, though, they'll be able to get the war galley upgrade themselves. The only thing going for the for Air and TaToH this game, I feel, is going to be the boom of TaToH. But we've seen many times throughout the series, TaToH outboom his opponents, but still lose the game in the end. And here's TaToH going for those extra back docks. It looks like this one's gonna get shut down though. Shut down by the wolf also. 2 wolves! Woo woo! And down she goes. Oh, it exploded next to Air's galleys. My bad. Yeah, of course. Of course. What a noob. No friendly fire on. Anyway, Air is losing his docks. Air is doing the best job to do some damage with his galleys. But he's on a ticker until he loses them. Until he puts them in a bad position. Air is on 3 town centers, he's on 50 vills. FeAge is on 37 vills. And on a single... now a second town center. Third town center for FeAge. So water control is firmly for the Brazilians. I don't know how much of a chance TaToH has to get back on it. He's going with 3 docks now. He needs to upgrade all the war galley upgrades and such. And TaToH and Air, they have a much better economy. If TaToH can just briefly hold the water, though, with these Civ matchups, the Mayans basically have nothing to deal with the Goths, if the Goths goes into Huskarls. So, with Air's advantage in the boom, perhaps if he can get a transport ship across, start to see, put some barracks up, could heavily raid the Brazilian team, and I think they can win the game that way. But let's see if that actually happens. And it's getting close. Dogao's not going to quite take this fight. FeAge is coming in from the back, though. And Ares got a nasty surprise for him. Here comes the huge fleet of FeAge. And there's TaToH's Imperial Age. Is he finally going to go for galleys? He's still making fire ships. So very interesting. Might even go into fast fire ship. Yeah. So normally fast fire ship is definitely not the best unit to make. But if you are up to the next age first, say you're up to Castle Age first and your opponent has galleys, usually fire ships do well in that particular situation. And TaToH's going to be well ahead from the other players in the age advantage. Oh, but he is researching War Galley too. Huh. Oh, I think you need War... This is one of those things, I don't understand why this is. I think you need War Galley to research Fast Fire Ship. Let's see, Dogao is on 58 bills, 57 bills for FeAge, and 72 and 76 for TaToH and Air. So both players are about 20 bills, so about 40 bills in total more. for TaToH and Air. Alright, here's the Imperial Age for TaToH. Let's see what he can do. Always check AOC zone. Everything is on AOC zone. Here's the fast fire ship upgrade. Good thing for fast fire ships, you don't have to get any other upgrades. You don't have to get ballistics, you don't have to get bracer or chemistry. It's just that one, and maybe dry dock if you want it. Alright, let's see how fast fire ships do against a good mass of war galleys. And there it is. Perfect timing. They have the position on the war galleys. Coming in right from the back. All about positioning in Water Wars. And unfortunately with fast fire ships, it's hard to get kills as your opponent retreats. Air is going to be the next up to the Imperial Age, followed by FeAge. And what is Air's plan? He's going for a castle. From the castle, he can research Perfusion and Anarchy, if he wants to go for a landing. So it looks like the fast fire ships actually can't catch the war galleys. Dry dock would be an incredibly useful technology. It is quite expensive, though. Dry dock, if you don't know, is extra 10% speed, I think, on ships. And Dogao's clicked up the next stage. All he needs to do is retreat his galleys until he finally gets the galleon upgrade. So I think this is their moment of opportunity. TaToH has regained map control in the middle. I think Air should go ahead and go for the landing. It's getting Anarchy now. There you go. Water is cleared. If Air wants to go for a transport ship, now is his time. Here's a castle from FeAge. It's going to secure some good dock positioning from him and secure the wood line. And there's Air's Imperial Age. Let's see what he does with that. Wheelbarrow, damn. 34 minutes. And only one with a villager advantage at this point is TaToH, up 15 vills from the average. Bad fright from TaToH. He's getting quartered between two war galleys. And I don't think the fast fire ships have been that effective. Okay, here's Air. He's going to go in the transport ship of TaToH. This is what I was talking about. And this is, I feel like, their only shot to win this game. This one transport ship with these 5 villagers. There you go, dry dock. Oh, but look at this. FeAge going for shipwright early on for the reduced cost on the galleys. It's an incredibly useful upgrade. Very expensive, though. Okay, here are the villagers. The fire ships, as you notice, much faster now. And here come the barracks. I'm going to go to FeAge's point of view, see if they've been Xing this. Or if they've seen it. They've definitely seen it. Oh, there we go. There's the X's. Okay, are we gonna see any walls? Where are the walls? No, okay. Barracks from FeAge. Lots of barracks. No walls, though. We need to see walls. And has perfusion been done? I don't think it has been done. And no response from Dogao as well. It's a shame perfusion wasn't done, though. I'm gonna go over to TaToH's, to Air's point of view. It might have been a good idea for TaToH to sling his resources to Air at this point. Yeah, perfusion's definitely not done. FeAge is going into the unit counter. He's going into men-at-arms. Making a few Huskarls from his castle. Man, I'm so disappointed perfusion isn't done, though, because that would be a game changer. Okay, 5 barracks spamming Huskarls. That's a big mass of Huskarls. Here's the long swordsman upgrade. Look at how heavily upgraded these Huskarls are. All the armor, all the attack upgrades. Long swordsmen only have 1 armor. And these are elite as well. So long swordsmen, they're not going to cut it at all. This goes to show you, Age of Empires is a game all about timing. TaToH had his window of opportunity to secure the landing from Air. And Dogao's going to be safe, actually. He's got his walls up. Wolf train. Woo woo! However, if FeAge goes down, it's going to be GG, I think. And right now, all of FeAge's, oh, there we go. There's this thing. A little bit extra food. If FeAge can't farm at all... In fact, he doesn't even have that many farms to start with. This is starting to look pretty GG. Because FeAge can't take any food, he can't have any food to defend himself with longswords. And Dogao is playing as the mines. There's nothing the mines can do to counter Huskarls. As well, TaToH has just been massing and massing fast fire ships. He's even gone into galleons. And just like that, the game turning around in about maybe 5 minutes, starting with those 5 villagers from the transport ship. And with that, I think this is going to be the GG. That is true, the mines can sling food. But Dogao doesn't even have that many farms himself. FeAge, he's down to 26 vills. 26 vills. Damn. And this is what FeAge has at this point. Two-handed swordsman +1/+1. Palisade. That's not gonna last long. Oh no! I don't think so. I don't think it matters so much though. FeAge is basically dead. The Huskarls, they can clean up basically every building on this right side, kill every villager at FeAge. Dogao is still quite strong. Let's check the military from both those players. 37 for TaToH. Dogao's at 39. Very even fight on the water. Poor Spearman. Why are there a few Spearmen in there? Oh, he even got a kill. Look at him. Okay. Air is gonna go for another landing, or no, he's coming home for some reason. And there's the GG. FeAge is absolutely annihilated. He's at, what, 18 villagers? And I'm not gonna say I predicted it, but I definitely predicted this at the beginning of the game. Great landing from Air. And that strategy worked perfectly for TaToH. Going to fast fire ships just to secure the map control, then transition to Galleon. This is a recorded game. Error 166.98. TaToH losing KD ratio, but it's okay. Best economy for TaToH and Error, they're sharing that award. Fastest castle and Imperial at times for TaToH. And here you can see, pretty even throughout most of the game, and then just a big dip for TaToH and for Dogao and FeAge.